Hi friends, welcome to Situ's Biology and Creativity. And today our topic is very interesting that we all know that the pregnancy will last for about 1 to 9 months, right? But we don't know how many weeks can persist the pregnancy, right? Today in this video I'm going to show you that. So actually the pregnancy will last for about 1 to 40 weeks, and we don't know what are the changes are going to be occur in these weeks, means how the baby is going to be developed from first week to the 40th week, and what are the changes are going to be occur in the woman's body who is going to be conceive the baby. In that woman's body, what are the changes are going to be occur from the first week to the 40th week. These are the different questions which are going to be arise in our minds when we think about the pregnancy, right? So today in this video I am going to share you the detailed information and the detailed way about the what are the changes are going to be occur in the pregnant woman during the first week of the pregnancy. So let's watch the complete video to know all about the information and what are the changes are going to be occur in the first week of the pregnancy. Before going to the changes that occurs in the woman's body during this week, first I would like to share you the what are the parts are involved in the female reproductive system. So this is the structure of the female reproductive system. Let's see what are the parts are majorly involved in this female reproductive system. From the bottom, the vagina is going to be present in the female reproductive system. Above the vagina, the cervix is present. The center portion of the female reproductive system is the uterus. To the sides of the uterus, the fallopian tubes are present. To the bottom of the fallopian tubes, the ovaries are going to be present. These are the different parts which are present in the female reproductive system, and these are the different parts which are going to be changed during the pregnancy and which are going to be develop the baby in the uterus of female reproductive system. First of all, many of the people will think that how the woman will get pregnant, what's the role played in her body to get the pregnant, and what's the main reason behind it. This is one of the major doubt which are going to be arise in different people minds. So let me clear you that how the woman will get pregnant. So when the copulation of the male and female occurs, then the sperm of the man is going to be entered into the female reproductive system. Then it is going to be copulated to the ovum, which is released from the ovary of the female reproductive system. So when the sperm and the ovum gets muted, then the zygote will form. At that time, it indicates that the woman is pregnant. Now you guys may get the doubt that when the ovum is going to be released from the ovary, it's all depend on our menstrual cycle. So actually our menstrual cycle will run up to 28 days, right? So in that 28 days, first 7 days goes under the menstrual phase, that is nothing but the bleeding phase, and the next 8 to 12 days are under the proliferative phase, and the next 13 to 15 days are under the ovulation phase. In that ovulation phase only, our ovum, that is nothing but the egg, is going to be released from the ovary into the fallopian tubes of the female reproductive system. The next remaining, that are nothing but the 14 to 28 days are known as a secretory phase. This is the common menstrual cycle which is going to be run in the female reproductive system every month. During this cycle, when the ovulation occurs, when the ovum is released into the fallopian tubes, then if the sperm is going to be present in the fallopian tube, then the copulation may occur and the zygote is formed. So when the zygote is formed, the woman is going to be pregnant. So at that time onwards, the menstrual cycle of the woman is going to be ceased up to 9 months until the delivery of the baby occurs. This is how the woman is going to be pregnant. And let's see what are the changes are going to be taken place in the woman's body from the first week of the pregnancy. Let's watch. So first let me clear you that at which time the first week of the pregnancy will start in the woman. So the first week of the pregnancy in the woman will be start from the first day of the last menstrual cycle. Means when the woman faces her last menstrual cycle before the pregnancy. I already said that in the starting of the video, when the woman get pregnant, her menstrual cycle will ceases, right? So the last menstrual cycle, what was occurred in the woman, that one from that week is known as the first week of the pregnancy. And this week will start just before a week of ovulation, which occurs in the woman's body. So during this week, the woman who is going to be conceived, her body is going to be start preparing for the possible consumption and also the pregnancy. What is consumption? Is nothing but the ovary, means the sperm which is entered into the woman's reproductive system. It is going to be entered into the ovum of the female. So that fusion is known as the conception. So the woman body, in this week, the woman body is going to be prepare herself for the possible conception and also to become the pregnant. And also in this week, the estrogen hormone, which is secreted from the ovary of the female reproductive system, is increased. By increasing the estrogen hormone in the female reproductive system, the linings of the uterus will be get thickened, and also it is going to, means that are nothing but the parts which are present in the female reproductive system, like uterus and also the cervix, is going to produce the special fertile mucus. So the mucus which is produced from the uterus and the cervix of the female reproductive system is going to fill the each and every part of the female reproductive system. Means that is nothing but the mucus is going to be fill the opening of her cervix, and it is also going to fill the linings of the uterus, and it is also going to be occupy the fallopian tube. So it is going completely, it is going to occupy the each and every part of the female reproductive system. You may get the doubt that why the mucus is going to be occupy the each and every part of the female reproductive system, and for what's the use of that mucus. So let me clear you that first. Actually, the mucus acts as a continuous stream. What is meant by continuous streaming? Means, for example, in our body, the blood is going to be circulate continuously. It is going to continuously streaming our body, right? Like that only, the mucus which is present in the female reproductive system, it is going to act as a continuous streamer. So now you may get the doubt that again. So it is okay, it is a continuous streamer. What's the use of that? If it continuously stream in the female reproductive system, what's the use of that? Means, so because of the continuous streaming of the mucus in the female reproductive system only, the sperms that are nothing but the men's sperms are going to be transported into her fallopian tubes. And that mucus is making the sperm to readily available for the egg which is released from the ovary of the female reproductive system after the ovulation. And this mucus is also going to protect the men's sperm and helping it to survive in the fallopian tubes before the ovulation. And in this first week, the egg which is present in the ovaries of the female reproductive system are going to be start ripening, and also those ovum, that is nothing but the egg which is present in the follicles, those are going to be get matured in this week. So in this time, means before the ovulation time, if the sexual intercourse may occur between the male and the female, at that time the ovary is likely to be entered into the female reproductive system, and it is going to be situated in the fallopian tubes. And after the ovulation occurs in the female reproductive system, then the ovum releases from the ovary, and it is get fuses to the sperm which is entered into the female reproductive system, and finally the zygote will form. But the ovulation will not take place in the first week of the pregnancy. It takes place in the second week of the pregnancy. In the first week only, the body is going to be get readily available for the pregnancy. So before the ovulation in the first week, the sperm entered into the female reproductive system, means in the second week, we can expect that the formation of the zygote after the ovulation will occur. So these are the different changes which are going to be occur in the female reproductive system at the time of the first week. I think you guys understand the complete video regarding this. So in the next video I am going to upload the changes which are occurred in the woman's body during the second week of the pregnancy. So I think you guys understand the first week changes occurred in the woman's body in this video. If you like this video, please do subscribe, share and like. Thank you so much.